Solana?
No, I was really early Doge.
Me too. I sold all my Doge right before it went up by like 1,000x.
Yeah.
Stupid. Literally,
like $100 on Doge in 2016.
So what's up, everybody?
And I sold like
I'm back, man. I'm back.
Which is such a stupid number.
I got booted off.
The last like 2 or 5%.
Like every time I go to that part,
dang. Yeah. I mean,
the hot dog, then to finish that up, I get kicked off.
7 figures of Doge for sure. It was
So I ain't gonna do that one.
It was like $100 to $200 purchase, something like that. That was a crazy one, but like there's a lot of them, but like they did well. And
let's try to do.
It's really hard.
We're gonna work on
10 years ago, and I'm like, yeah, but you would never held it. They're the first.
All these right here.
You would never be buying these things at a penny and but I'm interested. I have a question for you.
Right.
What is a piece of art? Like, what is? I'd love to know both of your what are your grand pieces? Like, is there something out there that you guys have always wanted to own?
We're gonna work on the rebirth right now,
we're giving 1,000 each,
and then work on that gym rat badge and all this stuff right here.
One specific piece, but I would buy up.
All right.
You give me 1,000
so
each, I'd spend.
We already started gym rat. Let's go try to find Ryan in 2K.
I say it over and over. I think Emily Z's it's just the most. I just love it.
So I kind of got.
So I mean, I can tell you, if you looked at my activity in my wallet, I've been placing bids every day on almost every day on Memories of Cheelan, Anti-Cyclone. So William McCon, I totally agree with you there. I only own one Memories of Cheelan.
If you wondering what I'm listening to, I'm listening to.
And I've been putting bids on these Memories of Cheelan and Meridians for the last 2 weeks, and nobody's biting. I'm putting slightly beloll floor or at floor for some of the pieces that are listed a little bit higher. So I'm trying to get a piece that I actually really like. And then I've done a couple collection offers that are low balls, so they haven't taken. But those are the 3 collections that I just really like. That I'm gonna.
We gotta go get our own VC too. Sure. Well, not a VC to spin. Hopefully they give us some VC. Shoot.
If you gave me 1,000 each, yeah, I'd
shoot.
Those. But with limited supply, I'm not gonna go out.
So we at
right now. That'd be my entire stack. So
let's see where Subway at.
As an investment, just buy a bunch of
Subway right behind us.
Yeah, can't go wrong there.
So one area is up and around here somewhere.
What would you buy? What do you want?
I don't know. But we about to go to the block real quick.
Okay.
Let's go to the block real quick.
I like punks too, though. I do like punks. I think you got a little delay, Nucci, but I do like punks and. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about the delay. I thought you were saying most people say punks because they're just a no-brainer investment. I think punks are going to do well in 10 years, in 20 years, in 100 years. So I thought that's what you were saying, punks. But if you actually I think punks are really cool, but I don't really feel drawn to punks. I'm just feeling sport punk. Whereas XCOPY, I can totally like XCOPY's piece, Last Selfie, is probably my favorite single piece of art in the whole.
So we got spin the wheel.
So but yeah, I can relate to that for sure. Yeah, I love all XCOPY stuff as well. And when I see a CryptoPunk on a wall,
hopefully they give us mad VC.
They're so
20,000
VC. They look really good, but this Last Selfie piece, oh man, that one looked awesome. Yeah, anything XCOPY, I'd scoop up any of that. And then the generative stuff, so. Yeah.
Alright, let's go back to Subway.
This piece I just think is I'm imagining
that's the rat.
taking a photo on a
so let's see where Ryan 2K at.
Oh, this is it for you.
First, let me see if it's.
But yeah, there's something about this one really gets me. I had 2 thoughts though. We were talking about William McCon and how you wanted one of those.
Okay, this
interesting
is
way
by.
to maybe get one on the cheap is.
I think where we at. Hold on.
I was looking through the lending platforms recently. I can't remember exactly.
So it's over here somewhere.
But there were a bunch of anti-cyclones up for lending, and I know people who have recently. Really? Yeah, I know.
Right up in here somewhere.
It's more or less you give
it's right at the corner. They say.
Value, and you get 30% APR.
Let's go see.
Months or whatever. So it's an easy way to make some ETH, and if they thankfully default, you can pick up an anti-cyclone for 2 or 3 ETH. But I know someone who got a rare moonbird that way, and if it's a collection you're already excited about, anti-cyclones, it's kind of a no-brainer. Yeah, that's genius. Actually, I didn't really pay attention to the fact that there was art being kind of left out there for collateral as well. I thought it was mostly just PFPs, but knowing that, yeah, it's like, dude, it's like you're the bank, but you actually want the asset. You know what I mean? Instead of being like worried that you're gonna have to deal with the house or whatever, it's like, no, I literally want this asset, so I'm stoked if you default. It's kind of looking at it.
The one I was looking at, the guy had done a ton of loans, but like he defaulted on a few when it made sense to default, but he never defaulted on it. So I was like,
dude, people they're diamond handed when it comes to the art, dude. I'm telling you, like, people want to keep the art.
There's a new Gen Art podcast out, and their opening episode was all about anti-cyclones. And it was like, and they were basically talking about how they think this is like the next thing. And I sort of agree with them. I think if you look at his early work on Tezos, Dragons, it's incredible. Like, it's really incredible stuff. And that's actually like still sort of.
Alright, so this is right over here.
I want to say they sell for like 4 or 5.
Oh,
I guess they're about the same.
He's supposed to be.
Those are unbelievable. And then, we were talking a second ago, something I want to mention is, like, we were talking about the edition stuff, and I did this analysis a while ago, and it's something you can totally do to find mispriced items. I basically looked at every Xcopy edition from, like, his 1 of 5. I think Xcopy has mastered editions, like, objectively mastered editions, if you look at it. And, like, he has everything from, like, 1 of 5s all the way up to the 1 of 8,000, right? And like, everything in between 1 of 100, 1 of 250, 1 of 500. And if you look through it and you like plot it on a spreadsheet, you can kind of see this nice like curved line go up, right? In terms of like the price,
and
curved line go down rather. But there are collections in here
I'm just
where
gonna
it's
look.
like, okay, he's got like 10 1 of 100s, and one of them will be like totally mispriced, so they're way cheaper than the other 9. And I think there are like, you can identify stuff like that. I do get worried when an edition size gets too big, like Max Payne. I have never bought a Max Payne, even though the price is very reasonable. And the reason is, like, I compare it to Cherniak's the Ringer thing. I can't remember if it's called Ringers, but, like, they're basically 0.005. And the reason there's 20,000 of them, I do think you can hit, like, a critical mass where, like, there's just not a lot of upside. And I think Max Payne, unfortunately, like, as much as I love the art, I think it falls in that category. I think a lot of people want to own Xcopy. It's like
they playing football.
For people, but there's 8,000 of them.
Someone over here on
and
the
there's
bench.
just like there's someone who's always been selling or looking to unload this thing, and everyone's underwater on them who originally minted. Whereas like the only difference with this one is I think it was a free mint.
Along.
It's a free mint, and it's
they said he could be walking,
and I don't think anybody thinks that he's going to burn it. And there's 24,000 of them.
And all of it went to charity. So
they just spawned up randomly.
I mentioned this before, but the one thing I like about Denver is that you could get a signed physical piece, and that edition number is much smaller. So that's what I did, and I put it on my wall, and it looks awesome. And I think Max Payne, half the people bought it because they're secretly hoping you can burn this for something in the future, which is like, it's just perfect. Either way, like Xcopy wins. Because if he doesn't do anything, he's like, I literally named it Max Payne. So, like, what are you guys trying to do? And then if he does burn it, everybody's stoked, So it's just
yeah. And he said, he teased, like, reveal coming. He said something about a reveal. And I think he was just toying with everyone. Because there was, like, a month where everyone was like, when is the reveal happening? And there was no reveal. But speaking of ringers, you own a ringer, right?
Yeah, just one. That was like my best piece. I bought it for 4 ETH, and it's all thanks to.
So since I don't see him, we're gonna go to the next spot.
He was just, I can only say so many good things about the man. But yeah,
incredible.
I diamond handed it for better or worse. It's like I'm still up 10x, which is phenomenal. But like, that thing was worth. Like almost $500,000 in the Mania, and that's like worth more than my entire collection is now, which is
crazy. Dude.
I'm so stupid, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so dumb. But like, hey, maybe it'll get back there. And the hard part is I only own one,
we about
so
to
it's
go
like
to our next
it also
spot.
messes with your psychology.
Yeah.
You want to own it, and you want to have it, and then at what point does the money become worth it? So
yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel that pain with, like, I think Proof was at one point in, like, the 140s at, like, 3,000 ETH. And, if you talk to any Proof member, they're all like, like, I was thinking about my new pool. Like, people were, like, very much envisioning these new lives that none of them have.
That's the top signal, by the way. Yeah. So that is for sure the case. Well, dude, I mean, we have gone over an hour. This has been awesome. I really appreciate the time, Nucci. Everybody go out and check out Nucci on Twitter. Check out his podcast. Maybe one day you'll get to see his face. You know, it'll be a very special experience for you. But thanks again, man. Any final thoughts, Nucci, for people that are, I mean, you talked about trying to break into this space or just collecting in general. Any kind of final advice for people that are trying to learn about whether it's art or membership stuff or getting involved?
Right
what would you say to the people?
Yeah, I would say go find a community that you can be a part of. I think your Nifty Portal is like a no-brainer. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on the show. It's very reasonably priced. It has a great community. You guys put out amazing content. So I'm saying that in all seriousness. There are other communities just like Nifty Portal. But I really do love you guys. I think the content you put out is really high value. Probably you guys are best in business with daily content. So get into a community.
Let me do this real
people
quick.
Like that guy. Send DMs to people because most people are willing to chat and find the smartest person in the room, shoot them a DM, see if they're willing to chat for 15 minutes, learn everything that you can about them, and then give more than you take is the most important thing. If you just are giving, it'll all come back 2x, especially if you're really, really kind. So just be nice and give, and everything will come back to you. But thank you guys. This was an honor. I'm a huge, huge fan of what you guys do, and I'm excited to see the Empire continue to grow. So thanks again for having me.
Thanks for coming, Nucci. Node Mode, another one in the books.
Boom. Thank you, everyone.
So we're going to go here. All right, we got marked off.
Welcome to Node Mode. That's right, Pio is no longer my daddy. He's letting me do my very own introduction. I'm Depeche Node, here with my beautiful co-host Pio, and you are listening to the NFT podcast focused on digital art. We talk with artists, OG collectors, and some of the smartest people in the space about all things NFTs. We are, in fact, in it for the art. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice. We are not financial advisors. The NFT space is incredibly risky, so make sure to always do your own research. If you enjoy the content, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, share the video with your friends. I'd love to keep being able to do Node Mode. Check out our NFT, the Nifty Portal, get access to our community, come along for the ride. I own 50 of those things, so it better go somewhere. Our guest today is Nucci, host of another NFT podcast called The Nucci Show. Definitely check it out. Nucci is a member of several prominent NFT collectives. We'll dive into those. He also works full-time for Premint as the GM over their Collector Pass, so he knows a thing or two about NFT infrastructure and what it's actually like to work in Web3. Nucci, welcome to the show.
No, thank you guys for having me. Huge fan. Power intro. Really, I'm very proud to be the inaugural Node intro guest. That's a very big deal for me.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and we'll try not to make fun of you too much. You know, we almost convinced him, guys, to go live with video, but he was just still a little bit shy. So we're gonna try not to push too hard on you, man.
Yeah, people can't doubt.
Appreciate that. I actually just found a video of me online with a giant name tag at an event, and it shows up 1 second, I'm like, oh, that's me with a giant Nucci name tag. But I think that's the only place you can find me at the moment.
So if you really want to be a sleuther, you can go that direction, huh? Okay. Well, we'll dive on beyond that. Okay. First, I want to hear a little bit about what it's like to actually work at a Web3 company that has found product market fit. You know, imagine that. There's not that many out there. So tell us a little bit about your role at Premint and
all right, right now I'm looking for Ronnie 2K.
Yeah, absolutely. How I ended up where I am,
I'll right now.
A really quick history. Got into Bitcoin in 2013. Have always been super into crypto, always as kind of a passive observer.
This is one spot. I'm making sure
rode the waves through all the bear markets and the crypto winners and all the bull markets, all that fun. And then really dove into to NFTs when I hopped into the Proof Collective. Earlier this year, met Brendan in the Proof Collective, had him on my podcast to discuss the Collector Pass. I helped him launch the Collector Pass, and then at that point, I was still working in consulting, We've been chatting a bunch. I've been really wanting to make the full-time hop to Web3. He was like, I have this collector pass. It's awesome. We're trying to drive more value to people. Can you come on and do that? So that's what I initially joined to do. And yeah, if you have a collector pass, you have access to the allow lists. You can see what's trending. You have like exclusive allow lists just for the collector pass holders. You have a calendar. You have an inbox. You've got special discounts. You get early access to stuff like I haven't even announced this anywhere, but we're giving everyone DECA access this week. Gallery SO gave us early access, so lots of great benefits. And my job was to go dig up those benefits and help just drive more value. Since then, I'm also helping with like initiatives across the Web3 space. So, for example, we have Vulcan, which is a new Discord login, like authentication scheme.
Yeah, we don't know around here.
I don't know if you guys have used it yet, but it's like a one-click. You click.
All right, we're gonna try the next spot.
Basically, brings you into your Discord. So there's no DMs, no links, nothing like that. But yeah, working. Yeah, it's really sweet. And yeah, so working for Web3 is awesome. I have days where I'm like just super excited to be in this, and I'm chatting with people,
trying to find Ryan
with founders, and chatting with project founders and all that stuff, and it's a blast. And then there's some days where like, obviously we're in a bear market, and I'm just like, what am I doing here? Like, what is going on in Web3? Like there's been days where there's just like crickets in the space. But yeah, in general, it's a blast and it's a privilege to get to working with people.
Yeah, for sure. I always laugh at myself. I'm like, for whatever reason, I started getting more involved, like actively in the bear market in terms of like just trying to grow my presence and brand. I'm like, I should have done this a year ago, you know, when there was like 1 million people joining, and now it's like we got like the same 1,000 people every morning on the NFT morning show. They love us though, dude. They love Node Mode. There's about 5 of you here. Thank you all for coming. No, but it's good. I imagine there's a lot of people out there that want to like get more involved, you know, and get jobs, right? What would be like your advice? To me, it sounds like you're kind of doing it the way that I think most people should, which is, hey, just get out there, provide some value, right? Like, and you get asked to do things, right? Like that's kind of what happened with me and Pio. Is I hopped on the show one day and then just kept providing value. Is that kind of like what you think as a great way for people to get more involved or find work in the space?
100%. It's like my biggest regret was not contributing in the Bitcoin space earlier and like in crypto in general earlier. I think part of the problem with Bitcoin is like it feels very closed off in Bitcoin, and like if you say the wrong thing, you're executed. Like literally, if you're a Bitcoiner and you talk about NFTs, like see you later. You will be. Your house might burn down. Like it is, they're very.
Look at Pio, dude. He had to move. He had to move to New York, man.
Yeah, that's right. You were.
I don't know what that is, but we're about to see.
I'm still a Bitcoiner. I don't have weird, unhealthy perspectives on what collectibles are compared to money. I don't think that like a Babe Ruth card is the same thing as like a bar of gold or $100 bill.
Man, you supposed to be older
sometimes I feel that the Bitcoiners might literally think they're saying, you know, digital pictures of like, you know, monkeys or digital artwork is the same thing as money, which is what I'm confused about. But I'm also seeing a big shift in a lot of notable Bitcoiners like Nick Carter and other big-time Bitcoiners that are just kind of like having a more like, I mean, not that guy was ever really toxic, but just a more realistic view on Bitcoin.
Yeah, there was an episode of, I don't know if you listened to Peter McCormick's podcast, What Bitcoin Did.
I used to listen to it a lot. I don't listen to it as much anymore.
Same. But so he had Willy Woo on, who was like one of the founding fathers
on-chain analyst. Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, truly, he's the best. If you don't follow Willy Woo, I mean, the three greats in my opinion are Willy Woo, Plan B,
Will Clemente,
and yeah. Exactly.
Oh gosh, this podcast is going in the wrong direction. I'll try and keep my mouth shut. Continue.
Yeah, you were like, how do people get in the NFT space? I'm like, great. Let me talk about Bitcoin for the next hour. No, but those guys are all great. But it was interesting hearing Peter and Willie talk about how they didn't know how to talk about, like, they think things that are interesting on Ethereum like are going on, and they want to talk about them, but they don't know how to without people just scorcher thing, you know,
right up here
somewhere. So, anyways,
a big part of that, real quick, Nucci, is the fact that stable coins are largely on Ethereum, and both of them, I've heard Peter McCormick talk about it before.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue against stable coins, amigo.
Ronnie,
you know what I mean? It's like, go pick another fight. It's like,
wait, what are you doing here, man?
Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I'm getting married.
Yo, that's major. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, I'm so excited. She's the love of my life. I just can't wait.
The
problem is these weddings get really expensive.
Man, you ain't lying.
I mean,
I don't know if you ain't lying.
New suit, new shoes, new tie, wedding dress, flowers, photographers, venue, food, beverage, live rock band, DJ, live mariachi band, jugglers, dog grooming. Gotta take care of Sophie. Dog sitting, babysitting, influencer budget. I gotta make sure celebs are there. Jet skis, splash mobs, skywriting, live scoffing.
Wait. How many bands are you gonna actually throw?
Aren't you paying attention? 6. We also have a rap crew, a barber, a hairstylist, a helicopter, a guidance scope, some balloon artists, celebrity impersonators, face painting, cotton candy, a whole barbecued pig. People gotta eat. A throne. You gotta have 6 men to carry the throne. A horse-drawn carriage for her. I could go on, but like I said, things get expensive, so I've been digging around in these garbage cans to see if I can find anything that can help you save a little bit of dough. Centerpieces, groomers, you get it.
Yeah, I got you. I don't want to hold you up, man. I'll let you get back to it.
Whoa, wait. Before you do, I've got a challenge for you. If you complete it, I'll give you a reward. Yeah?
That sounds good.
Yeah, all right. Well, terrific. Let's make it happen. Thanks, Epi.
All right, boom. Got it. So I gotta find Ronnie 2K again. I got over 60. So that's cool. Let me do this. Go to quest. Side. Rebirth. I gotta find him in the city again. He just be hiding out. He's in here by garbage can to cut. Like, on some other stuff. So we gotta find him again. So let's see what we got now. My player. Parents. So we got this shirt right here, the Ronnie 2K shirt. Oh, that go right with the fit. I need some all black shorts. Let's see, we put on sweatpants with it. Oh, that's a nice little fit right there. Gives a little chain. Face. My other thing is, where the slot for the jewelry at? You don't get a slot for jewelry until you get your jewelry. Alright, we threw together a fit real quick. It just went perfectly. Alright. Now let's see where he at now. I need 2 phones. Where my other phone at? You know where my other phone at?
No.
Porter be having my phone. My other phone.
Yes, sir. So my baby mama said.
Alright, so.
I didn't turn into the man. I didn't turn into the man.
You ever seen somebody
I didn't turn into the man.
fall off?
On my jeans, dripping denim on my Louboutins.
And you seen them fall
I didn't
off?
turn into the man. I didn't turn into the man.
You want to say something?
Put that back in cold kids. It show, but I took the day off yesterday because a lot of people were saying I need to take some time off the internet. I don't know when to leave the internet. A lot of stuff I was seeing, right? So I took a day off, went out, had a good time, and no, I didn't think about girls. Nope. I thought about myself, and I love myself, and I'm proud of myself for apologizing publicly, for humiliating myself publicly.
Let's go to the other spot
again. A lot of you
again.
guys ain't even man enough to do that. And I'm definitely appreciative of the comments that was in the DMs that I was
this other spot
saying
again.
stuff like that, because you brought it to my attention. A lot of people was like, CJ, that was a real good thing you did. I'm proud of you. You definitely maturing up because you owned up to your mistakes, like stuff like that. I never used to do. I would easily just come out and lie and just keep pointing the finger. But now I'm to the point where I'm accepting all fault. If I did something, I'm gonna say I did something. So standing on everything is different for me, new for me, and I'm excited to do that. So that's that. Alright. Shout out to everybody that hated, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't really affect me at the end of the day. Like I've been trying to say, I'm more concerned with the positive comments now. So thank you guys for having my back, telling me that you appreciate the video, telling me to get my head right, leave the girls alone. I actually saw a lot of people were saying I need to get back with my boy CJ on 32s, get back into the cars, and just leave the girls alone. And I'm like, no, maybe that is a good idea. But that's neither here nor there. Right now, we got a lot of stuff to do. We got stuff going on. I don't know if you remember it or not, but last month I had all my shoes moved to my condo. Now, the only reason why I didn't move into the condo is because I went to this specific condo for a reason. It's very nice, luxurious, and I wanted a 3-bedroom. They don't have any available. Actually, they only have one condo left in the whole building, in the whole everything. It was only one left, and it was a 1-bedroom. I took it because the people was telling me that it's better for me to get upgraded once somebody break their lease if I'm already in there, because the line is too long for me to just be coming every day. Like, is it available? Is it available? So when I moved in there or whatever and signed a lease for the 1-bedroom, they promised that they would hit me up as soon as somebody leave. So I just accepted it and took it, right? But eventually I'm gonna show y'all the 3-bedroom. I'm gonna have them do a tour again. I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna let y'all see why I moved here and what I'm trying to move up into. And it's not even that expensive to me. Like, I'm used to paying way more. So I was just like, this is a good thing. Especially the 1-bedroom. The 1-bedroom is so dang on cheap. It's basically almost free. So it's a good thing for me to save money, because y'all know me, I blow money every day. Every minute of my life, I'm spending something. Like, even if it's just on Amazon, hitting up D-Lo, give me this, give me that, give me this. I'm always spending money, right? And that's not a good thing.
I know.
Especially when you got kids growing up watching you. Like, shout out to my boy Chisa Holly, he played 2K. He was at the 2K event, right? He was asking me some real deep questions about money management and property and real estate. And I was giving him the game, and then I was realizing, like, if he's asking me that, it's because he looks at me in a way where I'm financially stable. And if he's looking at me this way, that I need to make sure my funds is correct. I need to be saving more, stacking more, and doing right by my money, instead of just living the life, right? Living the life is fun, but it's not helpful. It's not healthy, and it doesn't always last. Even though I've been living the life for 7 years plus, before I was a YouTuber, I was already living good. That's why I think people drove to me the way they drew to me, because I had all these shoes. I had little bitty chains, but they was real gold chains, everything, right? Had a car already on rims. We was already doing good before I started YouTube, so I think people actually liked me more because of that. So that became my persona. It was already me. I was already up. So of course, when I got up, I was gonna just always look like I was up. And that's just something that I do. I don't want everybody thinking that that's how you have to be. You don't have to wear all designer. You don't have to wear jewelry. You don't got to wear new shoes every single day. You don't got to do none of that. You don't got to live in no big mansion. You don't got to do any of that, right? You don't got to drive Lamborghinis. But doing all that,
the thing is, all we got to do is find them. We got
unlock things in my brain that I didn't know was there, because once you do all these things, you unlock new levels and go, oh, I can do that. That's easy. You know, I need to get a Bugatti next. You know, stuff like that start happening. And you can't just get a Bugatti just from saying, I need to get a Bugatti. You got to earn that bread. So these lifestyles, the lifestyle that I live is to help enable me to always be bigger and better. And I just don't know if it's working for everybody. I don't want everybody to think you got to live big to get bigger. You don't got to do that, because there's a lot of YouTubers that don't show their house. You don't know what kind of car they got, and they rich. Some of them richer than me. So, and the people I'm talking about, like I've never seen PewDiePie say, this is where he lives, this is the car he drives, and I ain't never seen him wear no jewelry, but clearly he's richer than me. He's been on YouTube longer than me, got more subs than me, more views than me, more videos than me. He's more consistent, so of course he's richer than me, right? But he don't live.
You probably live in a box in Japan. Pretty probably live in a box in Japan.
It wasn't what I went for, but I settled for it, and it also unlocked something.
You live in a jail cell. Nah, let me stop.
Not like a lower level, but it had unlocked.
Alright, so let's see where the next spot.
I was first walking in there saying, "Oh no, this is too small. This is too small." And then I got D-Lo saying, "What? It's perfect for one person. You tripping?" So now that I didn't move a lot of stuff in there, and when I mean a lot, it's just my shoes. And furniture and stuff like that. I bought the furniture. Y'all seen the video. All that stuff is in there. Yesterday I stayed here the whole day doing everything by myself. D-Lo wasn't there. He had a headache.
Alright, we about to go to a Slytherin.
I do everything by myself, which is why
over there.
Which sucks because if I could have did just a little time lapse, y'all would have been like rolling. I almost fell off the ladder like 7 times, bro.
Damn. I'm sorry.
So y'all gonna see like how I got it looking, and I ain't got no clothes there yet. So don't laugh at me. All my clothes still in here. And that's why I'm not staying there either. But once I get like comfortable enough to move all my clothes there and everything, and then get out of this house, we gonna be in there. And y'all gonna be like, most of y'all gonna be like, "Oh, what happened, man? It's smaller, it's smaller." And the old me will be like, "Oh, they gonna think I fell off." But the new me is like, I don't care about any negativity. So of course, I know what I did. I didn't fall off. I'm just going to be stacking bread, saving bread, and saving more peacefully in a smaller environment, which is good anyway because this house is too big. I don't go in Leon, Jalea, Nation room, Kamari room. I don't go in none of their bathrooms. I don't go in the laundry room. So that whole section of the house is pointless. I don't play basketball no more. I haven't swim not once. So the whole backyard is pointless. So that's why I need to go to this condo to get my mind right, and that's why I feel like I can focus more on myself and actually meditate. Because this house is way too big to meditate. It's just too big, bro. It's like I always gonna leave the room, come downstairs, eat, go back upstairs, like use the bathroom. I don't listen. I gotta do a lot, but I don't watch TV at all. So this house is just too big and it's just too quiet, and I don't really like it no more. I mean, I never liked it anyway for myself. I got it for the kids. If you watch all the videos, you will notice that everything I always did was for the family. It wasn't for me. Like the So Cool Land we first got, that wasn't for me. That was to show the kids like, y'all really this person. Y'all got this energy, and y'all need to be around this type of lifestyle. So I started getting all the cars. Then we moved from that house. Then we moved to another big house, another big house, another big house. And it's like, that was not for me. That was always for them. Because of course, we ain't finna be moving no 5 kids in no apartment, no condo, nothing like that. So we always had the big houses. That also was to motivate you guys too. But my views ain't what they used to be. So clearly, either y'all ain't getting motivated by it, or you don't really care anymore about the luxury of these mansions. So all that into one, I'm basically downsizing, and y'all gonna see, man. It's not only gonna help me mentally, but it's gonna help me financially.
All right, Ronnie.
And then, you know, if the family decides to come back, then I know what to do. I just go get another mansion. It's easy. But right now, it's just me. So I need to just live like it's just me instead of doing all this, because quite frankly, having something like this and you just being by yourself is not good.
Where are you, Ronnie?
Personally, like the way the girls are attracted to me, I don't want to be in here because then I'm gonna be thinking, man, I should go to my house. Next thing you know, there's girls in here. I don't want to get to that point. So I just feel like it's time to go. And we got a lot of memories in here. We stayed here for 7 months, 7 or 8 months. I don't know, but that's a long time, man. But it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo been telling me, downsize, bro, downsize, bro, downsize.
All right, so we don't see them over here.
Same with the shoes and clothes. Like, people realize how much shoes and clothes I got. They be confused. Like, what you mean? You got all this stuff. You ain't ever took nothing back? I never took nothing back. And I'm not saying that you should take stuff back, but I feel like I wish I would have been selling stuff or doing something, because now I got way too much stuff and I don't wear it. I don't touch it. I don't see it. It's just cluttered. And it's like I'm a hoarder. I'm a good hoarder, though, because I got OCD, so all my stuff is neat. But I still got way too much stuff.
Well, duh.
Way too much stuff that I need. I'm only one person. And for the most part now, I wear workout clothes. I wear a white tee, a black tee, my jewelry, some pants, or some shorts. I'm not really rocking designer like that no more. Can I afford designer? Hell yeah. Do I have designer? Hell yeah. But it's like D-Lo told me, a lot of people told me, I'm not going to name drop, but people have told me that I don't need all that because I got this and I already got all that on me. So I don't really need all that no more. That's how I'm just feeling, man.
Let's put a whole bunch of bombs.
Designer, I always wore it, but like I started wearing more and more and more, and I'm like, why? And I told y'all in that post on Instagram, I felt like I was trying to cover my body because I wasn't healthy. I didn't look right or feel right. But as long as I had on my designer, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't talk. That's how I felt. So that sucks. Who wants to live like that? Who really wants to be like, well, I got on designer, so they can't say nothing about me. Forget what they gonna say. Get your butt in the gym, work out, and shed all of that weight, and make yourself look better to the point where you don't need to put on clothes at all. I said, now, I do have on clothes. I hate when I do a video with no shirt on. It probably comes off like I'm butt naked or something. Never have I ever did that, so you don't got nothing to worry about. Plus, my boy D-Lo right here anyway. While he over here laughing and stuff. So yesterday, D-Lo was supposed to go out with me. But he claimed he had a massive headache.
But he gotta be in here. He gotta be in here somewhere. Have I seen him?
Hold on, brother. Dang, you looking at them cheeks, huh?
Right here, posted up.
You got cotton game, boy, looking at them cheeks. So look, D-Lo, this is what D-Lo do, man. He like to lean back, get on his phone, scroll through the booty cheeks. Y'all thought he was innocent. Now what? Now what y'all gotta say? You go to my phone? No booty cheeks, all motivation, business, wealth, boxing, no females.
Oh, you talking about my phone?
Both on Civil War LARP. I remember it like it was yesterday. She was on the Confederate side, I was on the Union side. Kind of a Romeo and Juliet situation, forbidden love, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, lately we're beginning into more Nordic scenarios, Vikings, pointed hats, fur coats, that sort of thing. So we're going to try to set the world record for largest LARP Nordic scenario. They got records for all these different scenarios, historical, fantasy, Nordic. Nordic's my personal favorite. The biggest Nordic LARP on record is 23 players, so we think we can beat that pretty easily, especially at a place as beautiful and exotic as Trenton, New Jersey. Who wouldn't want to be in Trenton when the cherry blossoms bloom anyway? Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. I've got a challenge for you. You complete it, there's a reward in it for you.
A word? All right, man. Thanks. Let's do it.
All right, anytime, MP.
I can leave this though. They got this. I don't care. We can always buy that stuff again, but yeah, man. Today we going to the
I got the fine location.
Y'all can hate if you want to, but always remember this. It really doesn't.
Let's see.
All right. So we can go to
Oh, we reached level 75 overall. So let's see.
So
level we at.
come with me to like put some stuff up, but now he ain't doing
73 overall.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do it right now. So now I probably won't even go. Like, what's the point of me going? Just to show y'all can wait.
Oh, we gotta do it to get to 75.
I asked them in a video. It's not out yet if they want to wait. That was all. I'm gonna take y'all. Come on, let's forget it. All right, we here. I need y'all to bear with me. Before we do this little tour, it's not big. It's one bedroom. It's not CJ so cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you used to see. But it's cool because, as you can see, it's quiet in here. It's peaceful. It smells freaking delicious. And this whole complex is filled with people that's like-minded like me. They got money. They don't want to rob me. They don't want to be in my business. I'm not going to be in their business. We all got nice cars. It's just a nice environment to be in, right? So I just was on the elevator with this guy, and he was telling me, like, he could tell I just moved here. He never seen me before. He, like, I told him why I came here and what I really wanted, and he said he did the exact same thing. So that's kind of weird. I'm scared now. He's like, yeah, man, I've been here for 2 months. I'm just waiting on one to open up so I can get the, the massive one. I'm like, bruh. He said one opened up and it was gone in an hour. What the? So that's kind of scary, but it is what it is. I'm in here now.
Let's see if we can do something, man.
We're turning back. So let's do this tour. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like I said, it's gonna be quick.
We do about 500 each
Don't
one.
freaking roast me. All right, I'm trying to be a normal individual. I'm trying to humble myself. This is what D-Lo said. D-Lo said this will humble me, so hopefully he's right. Come on. First thing we got to find 11. So I'm just playing. We in here, man. Let me take my shades off. I promised I wouldn't show it until I was ready. I'm clearly not ready yet because I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't have the freaking napkin holder. I do got this because Nike, she made sure I got that.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20,
nope. I got little 25. Stuff like that. Garbage thing. Table. Y'all remember I got this. Brand new everything. Got the candles. Got the trash can over there. I got some more stuff in here too.
So should we do it like this? We still ain't get to 75 though. That's the thing. We gotta get to 75 overall.
probably watching like, Daddy, why you want to open it up? I ain't slipped it yet, but as you can see, the floor is clean. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ain't slipped it yet. It's pretty normal. Got a stove right there, just in a random spot, but it's cool though. Dishwasher, I will not be using. Table. This table is cold to me because it got the USB on the back, got the charger. Anybody can just charge their stuff. Same with the couches, right? They charge a cell phone and shit. So as you can see, with a nice charger, you know what I'm saying?
I'm watching CJ vlog with his new little condominium.
I think I gotta plug this side in too.
And nigga, I wanna cry. Like, no, man, no.
So I need to tell D-Lo.
What the hell?
But what I like the most about these couches,
it don't make me want to cry, man. I hear all this stuff he was saying.
Like, this is some real first class Maybach airplane recliner. And I mean, you know, it's crazy because it's just a couch. And a lot of y'all probably like, bro, it's just a couch. All couches recline. But the couch that we just had, actually all the couches I've ever had, they didn't do this. So no matter where I lived there, I've never had the motorized couch. So shout out to everybody that do, but I never did. So this is something that I can get used to right here. Might get my hair done right here, laying back.
If I do like 1,000.
The head part. That's crazy. Oh my God. My Benz, bro. I mean, my Rolls Royce Covenant. It's just really, really, really cool. So hopefully this is worth the money to you guys.
Hey, how much I
spend that much on furniture? What's wrong with you? You could have got so much stuff, but you're not here in real life, so you don't see the quality of this material. Like this leather, whatever this is, it's definitely premium. You hear how quiet that is? It ain't making a lot of noise. So yeah, and then we got this table, which looks just like an ordinary, you know what I'm saying? Some old, I don't know what to call it, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I thought that was so cool. The way it looked in the store with the furniture, it matches. So I got that. That matches. They all match. You ask me, it goes together. And it's perfect for this little apartment.
My man looked like he lived. Yo, no shade, but he looked like he living in a motel.
This was in my office, basically hidden for a long time, and I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it right here. Got all my Kyries in there, got my LeBrons in there, got me in there, and these too. Like these wasn't getting no use in the whole house, and now just like there's nowhere to put them right there. So this is gonna be, I don't know, we're gonna have pictures right here, pictures right there.
You ain't gonna have shit right there.
It's gonna be high. Hopefully D-Lo can angle it high enough where I can keep it.
You're gonna have pictures of your old life right there.
Now we're in the room, bro. We're in the room. Sheesh. That's crazy. The room is big. It's just not done. I need my TV. I need some plants. Need a mirror. I don't know what to put the mirror in. Probably right here.
Man, his life is bigger than his apartment.
I know I need something right
That's why I be saying, like, yeah, it sound cool, the downside and all that stuff, but sometimes your life be bigger than what you living in. You got upgrade. You trying to downgrade.
This bed is very comfortable. It sits high. He tried to sell me a bed that a mattress.
You see now what he should do with the other place, even though he probably trying to rent it out or something. He should have took it and just put his shoes upstairs in one, turned up another room. He would have 2 closets. It would been straight.
Put a TV right there anyway, so the mirror, we can live without the mirror.
You tripping.
These shoes, as random as they is, I just didn't know what else to do with them. Like, I didn't want to keep stacking them up there, because as you can see, these boxes are different right here. These my boxes I got from, I think it's called Container Store, and these the boxes that my ex got me from China. So, totally different. These are skinny little boxes, these the more expensive, bigger boxes, and I got way more of the skinny boxes, so just stack the skinny boxes all the way up, and it looks like that. That's crazy. Those shoes up there, I definitely need a ladder to get, my babes up there, new Forces, some red bottoms, Louis Vuitton, some Forces, some other stuff I probably never will. Nope. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
Why am I black so
expensive?
The rest
of my shoes still at the house upstairs in the closet.
All right, so I just got bank out.
So we're gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna have a real problem when I actually decide to move out and rent the other house out. So this is the bathroom. Got the his and hers. Did a little bit of decorating. Got the gray and green towels. I don't know why I did that, but it's cool. You know, I ain't stayed here yet, so everything's still new. Like when Nike and Kamar was here, we had all this stuff, and I just never used it because I never stayed here. Got my towels hanging up, brand new. Ain't no Dookie Streets on them. Got my bath mat. I like this shower though, bro. It's definitely cool. It's a cool look. But this is a closet that definitely ain't gonna fit all my stuff in. It's cool though, man. I'm gonna have to get some stuff away. I always get stuff away, you know. Every time I move, I just get stuff away.
So sad.
Whatever don't fit on here, on there, and on there, and in the dressers, I'm gonna give it away. And I know for a fact I can fit my belts.
No, it's a wrap.
Hats. Like wallets, I got a whole bunch of stuff that can go out here, so that's a good thing. Even I'm gonna talk to D-Lo and see if we can add more shelves.
All right, let me get my free throw up. Who gets stuff that matter up?
And yeah, man, like I said, it's gonna be quick.
You got to like 1,000.
He ended up put the little toilet paper holder, but D-Lo talking about gotta watch his kids so they can't come, which I respect, of course. But I just don't want my toilet paper right there, man. I just look ghetto. So, you know, got me a little garbage can. This is very, very, very different for me. Very humbling, like D-Lo said it would be. It just feels like I'm in a college dorm or something. It's the only thing, like these doors.
Like you in jail.
I'm in college. Like, I don't know. Besides that, though, it's definitely a good look. You know, the mirror's big. It's big. It's bigger in real life than it probably looks on camera. It's 1,100 square feet. I'm used to living in 5,000, 10,000 square feet, 15,000 square feet home.
Oh, my God. Hurt my feelings.
These windows, this is what really got my attention. I don't want y'all to see the location. Y'all gonna be like, oh, that's where
I'm hurting in the inside, man.
I don't want y'all to pull up. This is very private property, and I don't want people, you know, knowing I'm here because it's just gonna mess up the value of the property. And everybody that's, you know, living here, they got their little situation going on.
Put my black up.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, TV gonna go there. Y'all gonna see everything as it come together. That's probably a good thing that I showed y'all this now. So when it comes together, y'all can be like, oh, I remember when he didn't really have nothing in there besides true. And when y'all see all this stuff, y'all be like, oh, that go hard. Hopefully, y'all say that go hard. Because I'm going to try to make it look good, man. Balcony out there, I will not show y'all. Because, once again, this is going to expose my location. Refrigerator, empty right now. It's cool, though. We're going to take care of that. This is the furnace room, which I'm going to use for storage. See, I already put some of them in there. And y'all saw that, so that's pretty much it, man. Let me know in the comment section, is this a W? It's definitely it's giving me Bachelor Pad vibes. Like, you know, definitely Bachelor vibes.
You getting me broke nigga vibes. Now let me stop. Golly.
Yesterday when I was working so hard, I couldn't even sit down. I just like put so many boxes up here, full of shoes, so much saran wrap. Oh, let me get that out of there. So much of this, like they take all the shoes up with this.
Dang, you gotta do all this stuff. I can't even play the game now, man. I'm so hurt. No, let me stop.
You guys know that was one of my only issues with my family. Is that I'm so clean and neat, and I just always wanted to be the same way. When I come back, I just wanted to look clean, no matter what. My room was there. Everything should always be the exact same way. So,
all right.
Is the lighting good in here? Okay. Yeah. I know, because if it's not good lighting, it's not a good environment for you. So,
this is gonna be interesting.
And it's good lighting, so
it's gonna be really interesting. All right, so. I wanna take my shirt off, my shirt off. No, I need to take my shirt off. So let's go here. We gonna do Gym Rat. We're gonna play my career game, man. I gotta get my mind off this. I just did team practice, and they booted me off.
Good game last night.
They still in my house.
Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind.
Yeah, we just did all this. But we got booted off.
Let's go.
I ain't feel like doing practice, man.
I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back. Break down into your spot so we can run some shooting drills.
I got smoke. I can't even shoot right now.
You could do better than that.
Yes, so my baby mama says approved. Looks nice. Getting managed. Ready to go crazy for colors. Now I gotta get some pictures and match to make it like really pop. Get some plants. Get some plants. I probably should wait till y'all come back. When y'all coming back? Oh, so it's just when everybody say come, y'all just come. Wow. What you say, Kamar? You think so?
Get your mind right.
I can't even hoop. I can't even hoop no more.
Next week. That was fast. Let me make sure the TV stuff hung up first. You know that. So we look even better. At my other house still? What you mean?
Alright. Trying to get my mind off of this.
Move it. Here we go.
It's crazy how cool my baby mama is, man. It's like, that's how everybody's co-parenting should go. You know what I'm saying? So, they'll be back out here and it's just see, it's just her. And they want to see it in person. They already been here, but it was totally empty. So
What up?
So I already got the first approval. That's really
I can't even hoop no more.
Tell me you look good.
Can't hoop right.
Rest y'all, oh, it's so small in there. Oh, it's not. 1,100 square feet for one person. I mean, everything is in there.
Why is he shooting my joint? They switched my controls.
I feel like the bedroom is 700 square feet because we got a lot of stuff to do. Hopefully you guys definitely
They keep switching my controller. So I have my pro stick on this dribble moves. Man, so y'all know that's I'm watching CJ So Cool new pad that he done got. And I feel hurt. He look hurt. I'm like, damn. Jump cold. Oh, he just dunked that on him. Yeah, I ain't pressing turbo.
First things first. And I know this is not yours. After dropping this, I know this ain't you. I know this ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, he got the Balenciagas. Everything's gotta have a designer pair of sneakers. Okay. Then he got the J's, Alexander McQueen's. Got these right here. He got a whole bunch of ones. Georgia Ray is a lot of sneakers. Bro, this is a lot of sneakers, bro. This is a lot of sneakers, bro. Then he got the babe hoodies going on with the bro. This is a lot of sneakers, bro. I remember when I was rotating. At 14, he's 14. Nah, you was me when I was 14, bro. I only had Space Jam 9s and a pair of high top black Air Forces, bro. You are spoiled, buddy. All the Yeezys, bro. When the Yeezys came out, do y'all understand how bad I wanted Yeezys, bro? Do y'all understand how bad I wanted Yeezys?
Dang, they're making it hard for me just to look. I can't even run down. I'm not sprinting.
Okay, I believe it's
just moving.
Okay, he got some there.
Take my jungler. Like I wasn't even pressing turbos. I'm just moving forward. That's cold. I'm getting hungry now, chat. But dang. I jumped too early.
Good work in practice.
Sometimes you jump early and it'll be the right time, and sometimes you jump early and be jump too fast. You don't never really know the speed. I feel like it's
okay, I'm the honesty, bro, because I wouldn't be able to tell. I swear to God, I wouldn't be able to tell. Yo, this is fake, Gango. Yo, this is fake. MJ didn't make these. MJ did not make those. Hold on. Wait.
Why it bothered me? I got no context in. My only thing is, if you do the right shit, I don't know, man. I can't see. Oh, my eye. It's burning.
Okay. Then I got these. These is fine. I don't care. Nah, just tough.
trying to get my feeling in it.
I'm telling you, bro.
Look at the next one.
I'm telling you, Bob. Bro, what? Yo, that don't know fashion, bro. He really bumped to the wheels fall off. But you can't go wrong with a pair of Air-Force. Okay, I ain't gonna judge you, nigga. I ain't gonna judge you. We'll leave tight, B. We'll leave tight, B. In the background? See, just look at the background. Look at the background. You got it. Okay, you can tell this nigga go to church. He go to church. You cannot go wrong with the church shoes. Okay? How you feel about these right here? I don't really know. I don't really know. How you feel about these right here, though? Yeah. Wait, hold on. You start from the top. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so big maxes. Some Yeezys. Some off-white dunks, okay. Some Alexander McQueen. Yo, bro, you a dirty ass nigga, bro. What the fuck? Bro, these is cool, right? I have about these right here. Oh my god. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. This is your only pair of sneakers you a real ass nigga gonna know why. Because if you go to parties, you gotta go to the store, you gotta go to your man's community. You rock this, you a real ass nigga. Okay, you see, I hate scamming niggas that try to show off they got fucking money. This is a sneaker collection channel and you're posting your whole fit. What the like Dior's, okay. Balenci's, okay.
That's what I want to see.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
And I bet you this nigga from Atlanta. I bet you this nigga from the A. Okay.
Guy retired. Yes. This is all I want to do. Keep unlocking my badges, man. Get my levels up. Unlock my badges. Walk around with my shirt off for a minute.
Oh my gosh. Like, what the fuck? You got it. It's doing. Oh my god, bro. This nigga has way more kicks. Some of these kicks got some gold on. Some of these kicks is not it. Alright. Amazing right now. These are kind of cooking. These gotta get replaced. These fire in my opinion. I don't care. Like, bro, black Air Forces are not ass. Niggas just made it fucking. Y'all literally just made it a joke and now it's ass. I don't think black Air Forces is ass. I feel like you can actually buy Air Forces if you're black Air Forces. That's me. I always wanted to, I gotta get these folks. I think it's a weird one. Travis Scott's, okay. Look at this bitch ass nigga, bro. I need these. Let's go! I had them. I posted shit. Bro, do you know how much shit I've lost in this moving process? Bro, do you know how much shirts, how much sneakers I don't know? Like, that shit's
practice over.
Not the unions, UNC's. Units OD. Oh my god, chat. Oh, I ain't never seen that. Oh, I'm telling y'all, I'm getting better at this shit. That way is not one at all. Gas, nigga. Fuck. Gas. Don't play with that boy here. Not one at all. See, everybody that's singing. Nah, I used to hate Super. Oh, bro. I love you.
Like I'm not shooting bad.
I said I don't copy things. My mom caught me a fake Ferragamo. Okay, I'm not scared to say it. Alright.
Big 13 months Skanko.
You know what they say, bro. You know what they say. Big feet, big meat, nigga. Yeah. Big feet. Big feet. And that's facts.
I thought I had volume shooter on.
fire rooms. Okay. Billy Three Bosa. Appreciate the 5 gift from. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what's the prettiest. Oh my God. Prada. Billy Three Bosa with the 5 gift. Appreciate it. Okay, we got all Prada coming up first. Room not that bad. Okay, room not that bad. You look a little lonely. You look a little depressed. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta clean up your room a little bit. Is this considered a big room? Bro, this is a big room, right? This is a huge room for a single person, right? Listen, you feel me? You got a little clean up to do.
Yeah, everything else down here.
Okay, okay. Then we got. Oh, what the fuck is this? Your little ass PC. Your little ass PC. The fuck is this? That's not even your room. Okay, y'all saw me y'all setups, bro. What the fuck?
We're gonna break down.
You got the TV above the computer. On some real shit. Then you got some Galaxy shits going on. Okay. Real nice. Okay. Little sneaker setup a little bit. We got the fire posters. We got.
Alright, let's see.
Michael Jordan with LeBron James.
This will work a little better.
You feel me? Nice and organized. It's not the whole room, but we're gonna slide. Okay, wait, he dropped some more. Oh, this is the whole shit right here. Oh, we give us the whole house tour. Okay. Set up with the cat, little ass cat. Then he got his bed. This is nice. Okay, this is the W room. W and L room, chat. W room. Nice, these little stuff.
Alright, so we gotta go to Quest Palace.
Organized. Got the little LED lights when it's time to get freaky and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And when it's time to get back and relax, he's watching the property. Love it. W room, man. What a fucking room. Okay. Oh, he coming in with a video.
Alright, guys, I gotta take a break real quick, cuz. Yeah, you seen that. I know you seen that. Yeah. But, my feelings still hurt from what I just witnessed. I gotta take a smoke break. What's this coffee sips?
I can't believe Focus gave you his Kobe's. Those are impossible to get.
And you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be with you.
Great. Well, now all we gotta do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then, let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks the trade rumor, you're going to have half the city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but... Dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both worlds.
Isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brain?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does that sound good?
I'm just
Okay,
saying,
well, in my
believe in his talent
professional
very much.
opinion, you want to control as many variables as possible, MP? You want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to? You'll use every weapon at your...
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do. For both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othella's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's right. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othella's trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othella is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othella threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othella.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
This sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
And it's going to work, too.
It better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you think about this?
This is the way you want to go? It sounds like a good plan.
All right.
See you later, man.
Taking a break.
the calls. Alright, I'm streaming. Just let you know. I'm trying. Nah, you good. Nah, you good. I was trying to reduce this echo, but I don't know if this gonna work or not. It still wasn't working right.
You tried to what?
Tell me if you hear an echo. Reduce the echo.
Did you check on the girls?
For what?
Make sure they're still alive.
They up and moving around.
The baby sleep?
Yeah. That's what I need to be doing, sleeping while they sleeping.
That's what I do.
Well, when you come home, you ain't gonna want to do nothing. You're gonna be knocked out.
Well, yeah.
I know. That's how D have to work anyway. I'm gonna pick up. I gotta clean up his little mess that he made.
You know he messy, boy.
It's crazy. I be working.
That's a messy boy.
I be working, running businesses and everything, and so I enjoy it though. Still be spending time with the kids and stuff. But all of them at the same time, I need a bigger house.
Right. I don't want to call that house a shelter. I really don't want to move over there. But it's a 5-bedroom. It's within the budget. They might accept that today. I don't know.
I'm still trying to buy a house. Yeah. To a different world. I gotta win this game. I've been losing.
And it's the Suns to start out. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep.
You're already fouling.
A lot can change in the coming months.
Yeah, he done already fouled.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Spurs. A nice shot by Booker.
He got that right up over
him. Great score is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed. And Devin Booker is that right now.
Three-pointer. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced.
What time is it now?
Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Pass to Smooth. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's a dream. That's supposed to be a dream. Supposed to be.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And good that time.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Bridges shot. Good.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
And Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injury.
Yeah, it's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks. And his path
my character look like
and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago.
I cannot pronounce the name.
The entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy.
You know what I'm talking about.
That was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability
he the one who went to Twitch.
The paint, whether it's creating for a teammate.
He got banned off of Twitch.
For yourself.
Here's Smooth.
Here's
Kuminga. That three off the mark.
Nah, I don't know where your stapler are at.
5 from the field so far. Johnson can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Nah, your mama won't look at you.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And taken away by Johnson. And now the Suns, a fast break. Paul's running. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul.
Yeah, grab my phone.
Booker inside. Defended by Smooth. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 9.
This is ridiculous. Let me play. I'm talking to her. I need to play.
So far for the Suns.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting
I ain't
well
watching
from the
it.
three-point line.
You gonna film tomorrow?
That's got to be a welcome sight.
All right.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but we're continuing to go.
Hey, Pool, you up now? You up now, Pool?
Kuminga out there with Wiggins.
Go ahead, sit down,
and
baby.
There's Smooth. And it's Curry in at the 5.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Wiggins passes to Smooth.
This is what I gotta do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm keep drawing fouls.
NBA, it's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Smooth. And the Warriors miss again.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Paul against Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot.
That's what I like to see.
They can trade me. I don't even care. I want them to trade me.
Good on the second free throw. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that
Curry ain't doing nothing. Look.
18 points a game.
Efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up,
I'm breaking green.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now,
Like,
and
nope,
the frustration
not gonna be like
is
last
clearly
year.
mounting as the clock is winding down.
Warriors trail by 18.
Yeah, power forward bring it down like this. Point guard.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Plays it up and banks it in.
Chris Paul, a crafty finisher, gets inside, and despite being 6 feet, will find a way to get it done.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Smooth. No good.
Hey, man, dropping.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hall finds Johnson.
Yeah.
Bridges against Wiggins. 5 to shoot.
Go to your mama wants to you, baby.
No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
I love you.
Pass to Wiggins.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Here's Smooth. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
From the arc, the Warriors pull it in.
Too.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry kicks to Wiggins.
Yeah.
1:12 left in the first half. And there's a foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
I'm too hurt, man. First of all, I gotta get my emotions back together.
So it's the Phoenix Suns.
I gotta get my emotions back in check, first of all. And turn light on pool.
All right, now I think we should... And that's a wrap. Now let...
What happened if I get traded? Chef gonna still be like...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pick. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And
not distracted, but
styles, those different techniques. That's the great thing about basketball is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Smooth, defended by Paul. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Smooth. Takes a 3. The rebound by Johnson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
To the paint. Here's Booker. No good. Shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry.
They wait too late.
Smooth missing.
Yeah, do it around the motion.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man,
that was cool.
Shooter, dribbler,
everything else
the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Smooth. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Booker, who's covered by Smooth. Booker with no one around. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
On the wing, Wiggins. Inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And the Suns here with a different look.
I'm fighting, boy. I'm fighting hard, huh?
Fighting hard.
I mean, they
gotta take you careful
in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving
fighting hard, huh?
To scramble.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Smooth out there at Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Wiseman.
I'm trying to set plays and it won't let me.
He's such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that dropped 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
Warriors trail by 17. Wiggins passes to Smooth. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Right wing from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Foul.
It's killing me.
Here, lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
And that one missing.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Here's Smooth.
That was a bad shot.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Booker with it. Wiseman picks him up. Booker, good.
Did that step back.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others.
Too late.
He's been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Smooth. Poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
And as we head to the buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
This don't make sense to me. Well, my team as a whole playing terribly.
The one.
It was by 30 points.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by 4.
What's going on with my team, man? F grade. Hall of Fame on this game is OP. And it's like restrictions. Cause you try to do one thing and they'll pull you in a different direction. And even with like hey, look, Pete. You see my 3-point shot, right? And then my badge, my shooting badges that I got on there. I think what I need to do is get that catch and shoot. I'm gonna unequip that. I need 3 for catch and shoot. How many badges I got right now? Just 2. Put it all on Green Machine. Put it all on Green Machine. Yeah, put it all on Green Machine. Oh, I gotta have I can't even do it yet. Dang. Can't do this yet. I need one more shooting dash. No, you can't put this in your mouth. You just put it in your mouth. This is not fruit. Look like fruit. You need to let me do your hair, poop. Alright, I'm about to do this interview. And then I'm gonna start doing the other stuff. I haven't played in part. I want to play 1v1 real quick. Really. Ain't nobody playing the way they want to play.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was.
See, I already did this part too.
Off the records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit.
Yeah, well, she knows a lot about my personal life. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. All right, interesting, but we can leave it at that.
Anyway, what I know so far is that Othella Akpem has been butting heads with people in the front office.
Yeah.
Is this correct?
Shank it, babe.
True. Can you tell more about that?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. But I do have to ask you, I'm a little nervous right now. I don't usually do things like this, so just bear with me a little bit.
I promise to be a sympathetic, yet journalistically impartial.
Great. I appreciate that. So as you know, it all starts on draft night, and most of the fans didn't want me there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so they hired Freddie Novak to smooth things over with the fans from a PR perspective.
Interesting.
But it wasn't like a commercial, like cynical stuff like the media made it out to be.
What was it?
Okay, so they wanted to ease my transition to the starting line. So if the fans were all over me, any little mistake I made would be a huge deal in the press. You know what I'm saying? So the front office just wanted to take the pressure off. It was all about helping me reach my highest potential.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. You know, supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans, regardless.
I see. Now, you're right. But how did Othella Akpem then play into this?
He couldn't even get on board with it. The entire organization had approved of his plan, and not one person disagreed with it other than Othella.
And you know this for a fact?
Well, hey, John, you can do the dig around if you want. But he made it very clear that he didn't want me doing anything outside in this community. I mean, which is very wild, because even if the whole draft thing didn't happen, isn't it best practice to have a good relationship with the fans? I mean, John, it's mind-boggling.
Wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Tell you the truth, John, I'm not sure. But it was not reasonable. I mean, there was no logical explanation for it. So all I could think of is that he had some sort of axe to grind or something.
Well, with who?
I don't know. I have no clue. Was it me, Freddie, the fans? I mean, he didn't say obviously, but I don't know.
MP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims based on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less of you, John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
No, that's pretty much it. You have any other questions?
No. I mean, look, I don't know what's your motivation behind doing this, nor did I ask, but I appreciate you coming to me with this story.
I appreciate you, man, taking the time as always.
Anytime you want to talk again about this, let me know. I'm always here.
For sure.
Dang, hey, want me to play? All right, let's see something. Give me a new skateboard, bump all that. So right now, you know, I'm just trying to get my head back in this game. So I'm just gonna do some quests, you know, try to get some VC, you know, get my shit back together. Ah! Oh my goodness, man. Really? Black Hammer OTS. Okay. Right. The niggas already, they already walking around tatted up. You just broke it. Look at this. We're not supposed to do that. It's garbage now. It got chemicals in it. No. Oh. You pop the stress ball, think you got some like white stuff in the inside. Like slime. Hopefully it ain't toxic. Alright, get my skateboard.
Ooh, business is blowing up, old man. Guess you got a little more juice than we realized.
Hey, if this keeps up, maybe you could do me a favor and get rid of that.
Dude?
What?
Do you need glasses or something?
For real? I hope so. I spent a long time on this. Yeah, it's real.
Oh, that is so cool.
Hey, why don't we take a quick pic?
Yeah, I got you. And while we doing that, we can bring some more business your way. How that sound? All right, on three.
Hey.
1, 2. All right. All up on the socials now.
Oh, appreciate you, old man.
You and this old man. Listen, if you guys ever want tickets to a basketball game.
Sound like my son, Jaden.
I'm sorry?
So we can boo him.
I see what you did there, man. Hey, I'll see you guys soon, all right?
Hey, wait. I had plans to make it custom for you.
This is rad. Wow.
All right, just get out of here before we take it back.
Wow. I love y'all. I'll see you soon, all right?
Later.
right. So we got the new skateboard. Let's see. So we can't use our skateboard? Huh? What you just do? What did you just do, Poop Poop? You don't know what you did? You ain't gonna tell me what you did? I must be see that. So I got a skateboard, and then he just give me a skateboard. Go meet J. Cole real quick. What you doing? Got this, do a time check.
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
What's good, man? Yo, huge fan, man. That one track you did with that verse.
Yo, look, for the record, I think you're just as good a player as Shep. I mean, sure, he's more athletic, more dynamic, more exciting, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, man. Yo, but, Cole around?
Oh, he just left.
Seriously? I was looking at, like, talking about a collab together or something like that.
Collab with you?
Yeah.
I mean, Cole gonna say no, but I feel you.
Wait, why would he say no?
Bro, do you know how many people are trying to get a verse out of Cole every day?
Probably a lot.
Definitely a lot, man. Look, I like you, MP, and you can ball, but you have no track record with music. It just is what it is. I gotta slide, man, but it was good to meet you.
Most that, man. It's a pleasure, man. Hey, and I'm gonna be seeing you soon. Trust.
That's a bet.
They're gonna have me chasing J. Cole all around town. J. Cole. Leave that alone, baby. You don't want to drink that. You got the thing. You know, put his cap in his mouth. Try to open the cap with his teeth. Scam like you calling.
Hello? Don't bump your head on that table.
I used to skateboard, you know. I was
Everything go with J. Cole.
Well,
Uh-oh. That's your not great side.
I have a not great side.
Yeah, it's the same one you used when I asked me how things went with my dad when I left you alone with him
Fam,
the first
for
time.
2 hours, the only thing he said to me was, shut up, I'm watching Shark Tank.
Oh, J. Cole watches Shark Tank?
No,
my
no,
dad
her
watches
dad,
Shark
bro,
Tank.
her dad, man. I mean, but J. Cole is, he's a dad. Sorry.
Okay, we can pivot.
I'll come up with some names.
I'm sorry to say it, but
slap it on your company's brand and like advertise it. It was like a pro, sports trade. It was like a three-way trade. It was like a ape, a Moonbird, and like my hardest labor. And then the most ironic part of it all, the deal
then
went
we've
through.
got to make him see that there's something in it for him from an artistic standpoint.
You know what? Bars did say I don't have a track record, so.
Okay, I got it. MP's got it up.
No. I'm nice. I'm a basketball player, but I'm not nice.
I was thinking MP works on a remix of one of J. Cole's songs. I know of a producer we could try and get in touch with, Amir Simpson.
Wait, PhD Monk?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that dude's amazing. I mean, he can make a beat out of anything.
That's what
What was that? He made that one track where he was snoring, right? Samples of him snoring? Yeah. Wait, but I mean, you think he'll collaborate with MP?
It's worth an ask. I mean, it would show that MP's got his ear to the ground.
And you can get MP.
We got him out, Poop.
No. Really, no one can. He's a total recluse. But I do know that he lives in the city and that he loves vinyl.
All right, so,
yeah, if you want to pay like a law firm,
if anyone knows how to get in touch with him, it's going to be Marvin.
Send out $1,000 DMCA takedown, requests every time a derivative pops up. Like, you're going to burn a hole in the wallet.
Where'd you got him out?
Really quick. Yeah.
Give it here.
And I also think the CCO thing is like super interesting. Like, for example, at like Crypto Raiders, thinking about doing like
where you running to?
Special events, right? Like one of them may involve like some Moonbird stuff in our game. But one of the reasons I'm the most bullish on NFTs, especially on the gaming side, is interoperability. So like when like assets can be used, back and forth. And when you just think about like, if we wanted to put sports in the game, like
we gotta find your brush or buy you a new one.
Like we're not like
get the tangler brush.
We gotta go contact the team. We gotta give them this proposal. We gotta get their approval, and then integrate it into our game. And then hopefully they don't like.
See, that's the thing about these quests. They be taking crazy long.
Arbitrarily, right? Like there is a.
We're gonna go there next.
Like crypto, can we just bring
Let's go in here and shoot around a little bit. Look, I'm ready to go now. Yeah. What happened? What they gotta do with you? Who there? Just you and Brittany?
Huh?
So who there? Just you and Brittany?
Just me and Miss Laura.
Oh, just you and Miss Laura?
How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Oh, no, it's nice to meet you, bro. Hey, I hear you the man around here. Is that true or false?
I don't know about that, but I've helped some of the biggest names in the league work on their game.
And Kayla told me she'll be here at 5:30. You're supposed to be here at 5. And the other man just walked out and clocked out. Some bullshit. I'm gonna say fuck this job. Come on.
Yeah.
When Kayla come in, I'm clocking out. I'm tired of this shit. I don't got time for this stupid stuff going on now.
Okay. So, okay.
So when she come in at 5:30, yeah, at 5:30, I'm in there. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, love you.
Love you too, baby.
Bye.
Bye. You just want to get clock out early.
There's also the marketing side, which is
like everybody else.
kind of doing this integration with Moonbird and crypto.
She's mad because they like us. She wanted to clock out early.
Kind of incentivize them to do that. So even though it's CCO, you're going to like kind of.
She don't gotta work. She don't gotta do a lot of stuff that she doing.
But I personally think that there's
have like strong IP rights. And we're at the tip of the iceberg, right? Like 5 years ago, there.
Get down. Why are you trying to turn the light on?
That was
You gotta turn on.
Let's do another one.
Rights to them. And I do think like projects like Bored Apes, like imagine if you were like trying to be like a Web3 lawyer, right? Like you could see like a real brandability IP rights play, like interest rate, like the board law firm.
Boo, what are you doing?
3 people and they all have Bored Apes, right? Like there's applications like that. I just think it's funny that we put such a premium on the price tag, and when you look at most of the licensing deals happening, it's like Old Navy put it on a T-shirt. I would love to see the sales volume on that T-shirt. I would love to see the sales data. I'm sure it was under 100,000.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I can't think of a worse combo, to be honest. But good on them.
And they not getting the balls.
CCO is the new beacon.
Throw me off my rhythm.
Yeah, that's true. We're better than you. That's just how it is. You're CCO. Like you're just healthier, happier, like more.
Boo, what are you doing?
Animals. I mean, come on. Think of the environmental impact of IP right now.
You coughing up long.
It's so good.
You've got to pay attorneys. They are wasting
paperwork,
paper, like office space, enforce these rights, dude. CCO, clean, less energy, way more energy. Dude, what an insight from a deal.
Right, and a deal that fires in the second one says CC0 isn't Noonbird's problem. It's the 20K inflation on the horizon. That is true. You're also trying a new approach where they're going to drip it out over time. I think that's pretty interesting, right? We've only really seen like, secondary collections drop all at once, so them dripping out over time, I think is definitely interesting. But yeah, that is a very good point. That there is that 20K inflation on the horizon. However, I think that 20K gets rid of 10K audit fees.
Man, I ain't even do nothing. It just good.
Take over a year minimum. I think the math is like 400 days.
Oh, get out of my office, Poop.
It will take 400 days.
Leave my jury alone. Leave my jury alone.
That's forever. And so I actually love that they're doing it that way to like, look, hopefully as they grow the brand, like they're expanding naturally and more entrants are slowly coming in and able to participate over time with this. It's like a nouns-like model, right? So yeah, we'll see what happens, but I think it's a great way to do the drop. I can't think of a better way, honestly, like in terms of learning and seeing what happens. So.
You need to start splitting that stuff out.
Let's go for another like 10 minutes. I have a question for you. So we're getting into Q4 of this year, right? And a lot of times with consumer products, Q4 is sometimes the biggest year of the season.
Everything costs a lot.
Do you, and this can apply to the art side or just in general, do you think that there's going to be like a lot of really exciting things happening?
I pay pinch some my attributes.
I think substantially slower would be my guess. Only because I don't see anything happening. Like last year, last year was kind of slow, right?
Well, this tattoo shop.
It was like a low time.
Let's see what tattoos we got. Basically the same ones. But I'm gonna make the tattoo that I got last year.
I don't foresee anything happening in 2 months. I don't know. I mean, I could be completely wrong. There's a quiet couple of months already, and a lot of these projects, like I
had this one on my arm.
I don't know why I didn't follow my own advice. But like 6 months ago, I was like, everyone's about to hit their right? Where you're no longer just like off the initial height. You gotta deliver some stuff. And delivery is bearish. Yeah, right? It's like you don't want to be, you can't have any cash flow.
Yeah, I was on my left arm.
Right? So you try to do something a little different. There's only so many things that you can do unless you learn to come up with basic ideas out of thin air. Yeah, I really like that take. I think we'll probably set for a slower Q4. I just have a gut feeling that there's going to be some interesting new things or like innovation this year. So meaning like a It's just like when I think, like, I got into trading last year, in the summer of last year, I got into Crypto Raiders, which is now my full-time job, and then,
Alright. I ain't gonna get it now. I'm getting the same tattoo. Ain't there another tattoo shop?
See you later.
But, like, if I didn't have those projects, I feel like
They basically, like, kind of like in the same location as before.
I would have.
Well, look what the proverbial cat has dragged into our Sonic showroom. Might I help you locate some top 40 thrift?
Not today.
I
But I
feel
was
like
hoping
there's
you
going
guys
to
could help
be
me
some
find
cool stuff. I just, this last 2 months has been really, really boring
privilege and
for
cannot
NFT.
be
It's
divulged.
been really boring.
Yeah,
And not just in, like, the action, but, like, in the innovation. You know what I mean? Like, what's happened the last 2 months where you're just like,
no, please
that's going to be a footnote in NFT history.
I'm just trying to
Playing
talk.
with him.
Yeah, I totally agree. The only, I think the other
Yeah,
thing we have
just
is
saying.
like one more.
It would be more likely that
Anyway,
PhD
like
Monk
Valhalla
would
Pump.
prevail in the contest of slam
Valhalla Pump would
dunks
be
than
nice,
find
but
anything
another
worthy of
blue chip,
collaboration
right? Like,
between
so
you.
on average, we get like 1 a quarter. That's what's been happening.
So
And I
that's
would
your
argue,
friend?
you know, this last one was beautiful. And,
We all
you
know
know,
I'm
just from a price standpoint,
You're
it's
that
actually
weird
worth something.
record store clerk who
And who
refuses
knows
to
what
help
it
customers
actually
if they don't
Come on,
answer
Pooh.
any
but
questions.
like,
I'm gonna like put it
it
in my
feels
mouth.
like,
It is kind of
you know,
funny.
Come on,
every
Pooh.
few months, like the
I
one
have
before
no
that
certain
was
shape.
Goblins, right? And
Perhaps in the
they
future,
did well.
I'll prepare feats
But
of strength
you know,
to
maybe you
test
look at
would-be quest
Digi and
seekers.
say that was
But for
one.
now, I'll
But
say this.
I feel like every quarter, the
reject
beautiful part about
your
NFTs, I think we share the exact
of
same
worthiness
thesis, which
and
is like,
refuse to provide
look,
any information
I wrote
about
it
the
like
whereabouts
my
of
pinned
one
tweet.
Amir
I'm like, look,
Simpson,
I think
professionally
NFTs are
known
just going
as
to keep,
PhD
you
Monk.
know, even though
Barring
volume
your
is technically
superiority,
way low compared to where it was.
That's
Like, I feel like we're still alive and we're still thriving. Like, there's still trades happening. It's just more exciting than regular coins. Like, they just are. So I'd much rather play in the NFT space than anywhere else.
I'm completely the same way. Like, I go to stocks and I think about, like, you know, trying to
ticker. Like,
they will shake
you
your
know,
confidence
but
in
it's
the
just,
very laws
and you don't even get to own the actual ticker like an ENS domain.
Exactly.
I get to own those numbers, dude. Like, I'm 5856. Let's go.
Was
Like,
the #1 smash for which
as
artist?
silly as it sounds, right? I think I tweeted today. I was like, you know, everyone thinks these numbers are so dumb, and meanwhile, like, we are all buying and selling JPEGs. So, like, stop taking yourselves so seriously. Numbers are also a meme.
See, that's the thing, man. Anytime something doesn't make sense, but there's a lot of people talking about it, that's usually a 10x. And I've effed this trade up so many times. But, like, Steppen is one. You know, the ENS domains is one. Like, Axie Infinity is probably one, right? Like, things that you don't fully get. So, Node's prediction, which I completely agree with, in Q4 of this year, we're going to get another, like, top-tier project, 5 ETH plus floor. Top-tier project coming out in Q4 2022. I love that. I like that, too. I'm going to make a little bit of a different prediction, but in the same vein, I think we're going to get a Steppen-like thing in Q4 2022. It's not going to be Steppen, right? But it's going to be, like, easy consumer adoption model, something different out there that we're not thinking about.
Oh, I know. They look through.
Some people in the chat, Yalo
That's
said
not
advanced
accurate.
integration with in real life. Use of latest
As I expected, your knowledge is subpar. However, out of the kindness of my heart, I'm willing to allow you another
He
chance.
said, like, one more goblin-like flag, so similar to what you were saying. Mongo says he likes
Yet another migration for another rotation of another examination, leading to your humiliation.
I hear what they're saying.
Hertz was a #1 smash for which artist?
Maybe we get some interesting action going on with Coda.
Glad they keep.
Lizzo.
Right answer is that 4-digit ES is 100.
Hooray.
It's too easy.
They keep. I knew it was, but don't nobody listen, Lizzo.
Boom, boom, ba. Queen.
Yes.
It's sad. It's curious.
Track. What did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
Easy. They reminiscent.
Come on.
Apparently not challenging enough.
Give me that.
Against all odds, you have prevailed. I blame myself. However, I am nothing if not trustworthy.
Great. So you can give me a just for any Simpson?
No, I have no idea where he lives.
No one does.
Wait, so what was the point of me answering your stupid questions?
Mainly for my own amusement.
As you can see, there's not a lot of action here. Do you know how many times I've sorted the EDM for babies section?
Yo, you've got to be kidding me right now.
I assured you would not leave here empty-handed. While we know not where the man you seek lays his head, we do know where he's known to drop his beats. Give Ben your phone.
No, that's not happening.
I'm just gonna drop it in, old man.
Should have said that thing.
There's a dope crew that battles here. PhD Monk has been known to drop off works in progress to give him a trial.
All right, chat. I'm gonna end it right here.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna pick up my wife. I'll be back in about an hour or so. All right, chat. So I'll holler at you in a minute. Oh, let's see what's over here. I'll be really back in like 30 minutes, but it depends on what happened where. What, you gotta use the bathroom? You gotta go potty? Yeah. Okay.
Not strong, no strut, don't belong, and guess what? It's clear cut, no rhymes, and you're all gut, son. And in the long run, everyone knows the scuttlebutt Orion. So scuttle your butt, grab a donut, and run along.
Dang. So much for body positivity.
Yo, MP? Hey man, massive fan. MP says you know. Look, man, I wear this jersey ironically. It's from a stick, you know?
Got you. Anyway, I mean, I'm looking for PhD Monk, and I heard that you were leaving too.
Oh yeah, that's my boy, but gotta respect his privacy, you feel me?
What? Why are you lying to him, bro?
I'm not lying, though.
I heard he hangs out at Reed. Yeah, but it's like an underground club. You know, so it's like in the basement. And it's a secret.
Yeah, and you can't get in without the password.
Okay, hold on. What's the password?
I'm not about to betray my friends like this any further.
Oh, he doesn't even know your name, Kendall.
I told you in the streets it's squad.
There's got to be some way to work this out. Help me out.
You could battle him for it.
You know, I was actually thinking more like game tickets. I take a flick with you or something like
So
that.
tall.
You know, I could do that. The gauntlet is
So tall.
Hey, turn that down.
This is the flip flop, but they make me feel mad tall.
Okay, so that jersey, that is a boys in town.
Alright, you gotta get him. I'm putting him in cursor.
He's terrified of the wolves. Piggy Smalls. And, yo, is he looking? He's got a crush on myself. What? When they go low, I go significantly low.
You were 3-year college player all this time and never got chose. I met your girlfriend, we looked over, kissed her hand and gave her a rose. On this court, I'm way too cold and you not threatening me. Just 20 years old, but Ricky Bennett's on his second MP. I crossed you over, step back hazy, then I still kept going. We both know that way you going, rather have Chef Owens. Your agent too young, ain't the only one finessing they role. Ain't hard to tell, you only care about impressing J. Cole. Already had to talk about your game with PhD Monk. I told him soon as you step foot on the court, we start smelling skunk, jumpers junk, and we gonna see if you gon' last on this court. What's
You mad what?
for? Missed points, you look like trash on the court, man. Showtime, man.
Kendall, this ain't what you want to get into. I got lockdown defense, which means you can't score. This full court pressure, protect your neck while wreck. You got discount lumber, but inspect your deck better. It's a play on words. Inspect your deck. They shooting. I made you look. I break your ankles and your soul will be took. I mean, you've been trying for 3 years. You're not supposed to be here. You should run along, my little son, and go to daycare. Brand new Jordan. I'm jumping from the foul line. In your career, throw your sneakers over some power line. I'm ill with the rock. I'm holding this city, dog. Heard you sleeping on me with your stuffed toy, piggy. Oh.
Hey, I may not be wearing this shirt jersey quite so ironically anymore.
Nah, you still are.
Yeah, crazy. I'll be here if you want to go again.
Oh, you back? Let's get it.
I gotta battle him again.
Okay. You were 3-year college player all this time and never.
Kendall, this ain't what you want to get into. I got lockdown defense, so don't try to get mental. This full court pressure, protect your neck while I wreck you. I mean it. Better protect your neck, or I'ma wreck you. Oh. Alright, hold on, run that back. They shooting. I made you look. Yo, start a page in my coloring.
Man, I'm in the middle of battle. You messing up stuff.
Be here. This clown scared of the room. I'm handing out free beer. Brand new Jordan. I'm jumping from the foul line. In your career, throw your sneakers over some power line. I'm ill with the rock. I'm holding this city, dog. Heard you sleeping on me with your stuffed toy, piggy. Oh.
That was harsh, MP. I thought you were my friend.
No, I thought you knew I was sensitive about my weight.
You're right. I crossed the line. Yeah. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, Pooter. Stop it, Pooter. Pooter, stop it. Stop it right now. Please, baby.
There was a minimum of cinnamon in the aluminum.
Making me miss the movie, man. I gotta figure out where J. Cole at. Get down. Come back in the living room. Come on. Back it up, back it up, back it up. You got stuff everywhere.
Appreciate you. This has been so good.
Come, no, you come here. You come this way. You want to play with the cans.
He does it.
Come this way.
He does.
Shut up. He does not.
That's desire chicken noodle soup.
A little more respect on my name.
Piggy's gonna hear about this.
Don't talk, Piggy.
All right, MP.
All right.
Ooh, leveled up. Get my music career started. I haven't started my park career, man. I'll play park tonight, though. My mind not right now. My mind just not right now. My confidence broken. Oh, man. Ooh. Well, I can't go in?
God, will you stop?
What is he doing?
Dude.
What he did?
Open this up and just pour it everywhere.
Hello? Yeah. There is a minimum of cinnamon in the aluminum pan. Hello?
Wrong. How? There was a minimum of cinnamon in the aluminum pan.
So what did I say?
Is, but it was.
Okay. There was a minimum of cinnamon in the aluminum pan.
Wait.
Yo, open up, man. I have the password.
Don't get me in trouble, okay?
Your secrecy for me.
Nope. Alright guys, I gotta see what I gotta do now next. Cooler. Son. Relax. You got all that damn garlic on you. You gonna buy me some more seasoning? Huh? I'm putting on your cartoons for you too. While I'm going. Alright, I gotta go in here. You made a big mess, Poop. You got mess all over this place. You just woke up. Wait, hold on. Oh, why my man's just floating? Why my man's up there just floating? I was like, why are you just up there floating?
It's that new PhD monk? Oh man, that thing is tough.
How you get in here? You secretly work for the government or something? Because legally you're supposed to tell me if you do.
Nah, man, I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, you seem to know a lot about how the government works.
Look, so I met this guy Squirrel, and we're not friends or nothing like that, but basically we battled for a second.
But there's a reason Squirrel's out there and me and my crew's in here. You MP, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, you look a lot taller on TV. Name's Lil Mel.
Yeah, I know you are, man. You made that diss track, right? You're upset, leave him in the Clearview. I said all them play.
You know, it's better when I do it. It's better when I do it.
Right.
But it's cool that you were saying.
You hear that, Pops? The city's second choice.
Wait, hold on. No. What you mean by second choice, man?
Oh, I'm just playing. But for real. So what brings you in, player? Looking for some plumbing supplies? Let me know. My pops will hook you up. Toilets, faucets, shower heads. You check your drain stoppers recently?
No. I'm looking for PhD Monk, man. He hangs out here sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Why you looking?
Well, I can collaborate with him. Is that something maybe you can help me out with?
I don't know. Because on one hand, ballers that I met named MP generally seem to be decent and trustworthy. But on the other hand, I'm blanking on anything for the other hand.
He could be a cyborg.
No, I'm not a cyborg.
Yeah, what do you feel about the integration of human technology and augmentation?
Neutral?
Interesting. I still need more. You need a battery. It's the only way to know for sure. And that's exactly what a cyborg is saying.
Hey, between me and you, he's not going to let this go. Drop that beat.
So I got battle, get my mixtape done.
Hey. Rap gets in P, easy, breezy, yo, it's nothing, fam. You should ball on the app. The agent is your only fan. Playoffs, he in Cancun getting the love of the cans. It's the off-season deal. Let's rock around the summer jam. And your jumper kind of weird still. Such a nightmare. J. Cole could even see it inside of Greenville. And PhD really couldn't care, y'all. Cause your album, your jump shot, both was airball. Things change. Apologize to Owen Chef. A big thing, a bit strange. You only cross overs when you switch lanes. Nah, he never had one. Around the city, he's bad blood. Bowie's grandson couldn't finish it and won. Yeah, I'm short, but I'm no Harold Miner. I rise up. I heard Mila Garber, his advisor. That's his girlfriend. I might slide up and little metal or metal in before you wife her. Back in the day, you was working in plumbing with something nothing. Got a little shine, now you frontin' in something. But you not in my starting five. No, you have not arrived. You are not the type that these other players are idolized. I'm about $1, you could keep your 2 cents. And if I'm hooping, I'm wearing sneakers. I'ma shack the backboard, I'ma kick the roof in. I've been looking for you, dog, but you hard to find. Oh, I know, you've been running to daddy. Did he give you a hug? I know you need it bad. Nothing but net, shoe deals, nothing but checks. And my first name ain't Travis, so don't call me that. Cyborg, you weren't good enough for me to help you. It's alright though, nobody's perfect.
A cyborg could be perfect. That's just one check in the human column for you.
Anyway, hit me up if you want to go again. I'm in a generous mood.
Alright guys, we did this badly. I'm gonna come back to it, and I'll holler at y'all later tonight. Peace out, Royal Family.